What is going on, everybody? It's Hector Martinez once again for Urban Kung Fu. And today, I got something special for you guys today. Something very unique, very different, and very, very special in my heart because these two pieces that you're looking at right now, I did not acquire them through eBay. I did not acquire them through a magazine shop or some newsstand. These two pieces came directly from Grandmaster Leo Fong's personal collection. And I got to meet Grandmaster Leo Fong through my dear friend Sifu Richard Torres, who's actually an instructor in Jeet Kune Do and also a collector. Richard Torres happens to be one of the most important Bruce Lee collectors on the planet. He's been doing this for years, back in the 70s and the early 80s. And Richard was someone I looked up to way back in the days. Great inspiration for collecting Bruce Lee memorabilia. And Richard invited Grandmaster Leo Fong to bring a seminar to Sifu Richard Torres' school. And I was invited, and I must say that, it was a memorable event. And I actually sat down with Leo Fong, and we conversed, and Leo shared some really interesting stories about his friend Bruce Lee. Leo Fong knew Bruce Lee from all the way, I believe it was from 1962 all the way till 1973. And Leo was a boxer, actually. And I remember Leo telling me that he was sparring Bruce, and for some reason Bruce was having difficulty with Grandmaster Leo Fong's left hook. So they were both sparring, and they traded secrets and techniques. And but Leo Fong, always said that Bruce was indeed the greatest. He was the fastest, most intelligent fighter that he's ever known. And he saw Bruce Lee evolve from the 60s all the way to the 70s when he became this super actor. And but Leo spoke so highly about Bruce Lee, and you could tell that he really loved Bruce as if Bruce were a brother. Back in 1971, Leo was studying for his master's in social work for his master's, and he read a book back in 1971. It was the Gestalt Therapy by Fritz Perl. The Gestalt Therapy by Fritz Perl, which was a book that actually spoke about not coming into this world to live up to somebody else's expectations. So Leo Fong immediately thought about Bruce Lee and decided to send Bruce a copy of that book. And that book was actually the one that inspired Bruce to write the article for Black Belt Magazine, which was entitled Liberate Yourself from Classical Karate. And so these two magazines that you see here, I acquired them through Grandmaster Leo Fong, and these were part of his collection. I first purchased one, and then I purchased his second copy. And these were with Grandmaster Leo Fong since 1971. And these he held these in his collection. Now, I was trying to find out if Bruce Lee actually gave Grandmaster Leo Fong these magazines, if they were a gift from Bruce. That I really don't know. It has not been confirmed, so I'm going to say that that's what it is. But my good friend Lee Lolio, who happens to be who was Grandmaster Leo Fong's student, one of his students, he believes that could be the case. I actually acquired these two magazines through Leo and Leo Fong. And Leo sent me also a letter of authenticity, signed and chopped, to authenticate these books and to certify that these indeed came from his personal collection. So I wanted to bring these out because these are really amazing, and it's got Bruce doing this really cool sidekick on the cover, sporting this really nice, mustache, and proud to have these in my collection. Now, when I went to the seminar, not only did I have the privilege and honor of meeting meeting Grandmaster Leo Fong, but I also had the honor and privilege of meeting and speaking with Greglon Lee, who was James Yim Lee's son, and got to spend some time with both Greglon and Leo Fong, and I was in the presence of greatness. Really nice people, very down-to-earth gentlemen. We conversed, and they shared with me and Richard Torres some secrets and untold stories about their time with Bruce Lee, and also Greglon Lee. It's a mouthful. Greglon Lee actually visited the set of the Green Hornet, and there are photos out there circulating of Greglon as a child visiting the set with his dad to see their friend Bruce Lee during the filming of the Green Hornet. So I had a really nice time with those guys out there, and Leo Fong also is an actor. He's in a few films. He's in a movie called the Bamboo Trap, which stars my great friend and brother, the legendary Black Dragon, Ron Van Cleef, and Leo went on to do a couple of films himself, which I have on Blu-ray. And but spending time with him and with Greglon was memorable, and so happy that I also captured that time with photos. And it's as a Bruce Lee fan and collector, it was indeed a very special moment for me. And I also remember bringing my Bruce Lee life cast, which is that the Bruce Lee face painted by my friend Joe Dickerson from Godai Studios, and I brought that to brought it to Leo Fong and Greglon, and they got a kick out of it. They thought it was very interesting. Somebody walking around with Bruce's head, but again, it was memorable. So decided to do this episode, something quick. Wanted to share this with my fellow Bruce Lee fans and collectors out there. And again, this is the September 1971 issue of Black Belt Magazine, featuring Bruce Lee's article entitled "Liberate Yourself from Classical Karate." And that was inspired by the Gestalt Therapy by Fritz Perl, a book that Leo Fong was studying, and he sent a copy to Bruce Lee, and that book inspired Bruce to write this article. All right, you guys take care out there. Stay healthy. Well, the holidays are approaching us, so I bid everybody to be safe and careful out there with all these strange individuals nowadays. All the best to you and to your families, and until my next episode. So once again, Hector Martinez for Urban Kung Fu, bidding you all peace and God bless.